Shalom, shalom, shalom. Glory and praises, honor, glorification to Yahawah. BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH, SHAM, BARAK, YAHAWAH, BARAK, YAHAWASHI. Call HALAHYAM, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. Praise and glorification to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. And of course, in the bar, self the millstone, we teach well. And the main topic of the lesson is a dream that I just had just now. And I just woke up from it. But low when you hear the audio. Low when you hear the audio. But in this dream that I just had, it was a kind of long one. But in the middle, because the first part was just, weird folly. It just crazy. So it really wasn't really that important, but the last part was important, okay? But, so in the middle of the dream, I was on my way home from work. All that stuff. I was on my way home from work. It was it was normal for a little amount of time. I know I was taking my usual route. But as soon as I got down one of the main roads going toward my house, I saw a lot of trash, the streets, on the sidewalk in the road. They get around like piles of trash, and all enclosed. And something just ran in my mind like, oh, yep, that's Jacob Trouble right there. And we kept going down the road until I got the intersection. And when I got there, I forgot exactly what happened when I got there, but I believe I got out of the car because it's so much trash. I just had to get out of the car, And immediately after I tried to get out of the car, people tried to jump it. Some goddamn, I forgot that I believe it was like a bunch of Edomites and shit trying to jump me, and the Lord put a spear on my ass, to whoop their ass, like a couple dudes and shit. I believe one of them had a gun, but this spray YAHAWASHI, the Lord allowed me to whoop their ass. Shit. So after that, so like it. But right after I finished beating up those dudes, scene changed. Scene changed. It came to the camp spot in Buffalo. It came to the camp spot in Buffalo, and in said camp spot, there were like a whole bunch of like a couple people there. And one of those dudes threw a tomato at the building behind us, at the camp spot. The people say, "Oh shit, no, you're about to get fucked up. No, you're about to get fucked up." I believe in my mind I knew like those AI police gotta come after this dude, man. The robots and shit like that. Because this dude was fucking with the building. I don't want to look at that nigga crazy and shit, so I try to get out of there. I try to get out of there and shit, but like a couple dudes, like two, well, I believe like two random dudes just try to follow me and shit, from that point, from a camp spot. And then scene changed again, back over here to where I'm from, and while walking up a highway, because the roads were empty during that time, so me and the two random dudes were walking up a highway. Just going towards Buffalo. We were walking toward Buffalo. We're walking the highway to Buffalo. And the people over there, they didn't give a damn. They just let us through. They let us through onto the highway. They allowed us just to walk on the highway because there are military troops coming down through the highways and through the main roads. But they allow us to walk through. But then the elder from GMS South Carolina, he also showed up. From right behind us. He was with us. While we were traveling and all that. But then the two dudes, now again, dreams are crazy and all that. So the two dudes who were coming up, well, they start bugging out, man. And they tried to fight the elder of South Carolina. And needless to say, he whooped their ass too. It was just starting out crazy, man. The big fat nigga and I forgot the big muscle man, I call it that. Cause this dude full of fucking muscles and shit. I'm light skinned dude. You're full of a bunch of fucking muscles and shit. And anyway, they got whooped, and we kept going. Then the scene changed again to I don't know, some like intermission center. A couple people there. And at that point, I got on the phone with the brothers. I tried to call up the brothers, and the people who answered was I believe Bashar, Yamayan, and I believe Gabar. If I'm not mistaken, Gabar. They all answered the phone. I don't know what happened to Sam. But they all answered the phone and all that, and we talking normally. We really just talking normally, man. They comment on like, oh yeah, town's fucked up. Shit's time to take control. We're talking normal like we're used to, because only on the day, I believe Spirit was honest. It was taking normally. We weren't freaking out, panicking and shit. We weren't losing our mind or anything like that. We were just taking it normally. And then the scene changed again. Back to me inside my car, going over there to Buffalo. And when I was going over, to the roads of Buffalo, the military dudes just let me in. They didn't make a big fuss, try to stop me or anything like that. They just let me in. And while we were going down through, while going down through through the roads, trying to get to Yermayan's house, these fucking Edomites kept going out of nowhere. They tried to shoot me. Tried to shoot me in the car and shit. And they shoot me in the car, but they kept missing. They kept missing while I was in the car. They kept missing while I was in the car. They were looking straight at me. They had a gun pointing right at me down the road. There were like two of them. I believe one of them had like an AK, a rifle and shit. Another one had a pistol. They tried to shoot me, but they kept missing. And I kept driving down the road. I kept driving through and around. The roads were kind of clear. During that time, I got a couple of roadblocks here and there, but I made it through. And then while getting near, while getting near, I was telling Yamayana, hey, I about to come to your house and all that stuff. The roads, obviously, for some reason changed. For some reason, the roads changed, like mixing up and all that stuff. So it was hard to come down to Yamayana's house. So, but I'll get in there. Then it's fucking, I believe, Arab, Indian dude, nigga, try to stop me and shit in the middle of the road, try to get in front of me, basically trying to rob my ass. Look at this nigga crazy and shit. Like, he was asking me for a mask or something like that. He was asking me for a mask. I was like, oh, we ain't got no mask. I ain't got a mask. And he tried to hassle me and shit. Because ultimately, you're trying to rob me. You're trying to get in my car and try to rob me and shit. But I got around that dude. I kept driving. And I looked inside my car. And the car, the speaker was on fire. The speaker of the car was on fire. But the call that was on with the brothers, it was normal. No, the audio was normal. It was like it wasn't on fire, but it was on fire. I was looking at it on my side, like, oh yeah, that thing on fire. But I didn't really pay attention to it because it wasn't doing anything. It wasn't burning the whole car down or whatever. It wasn't even causing no smoke. It was just on fire, you know. And yeah, I kept going down the road towards Yerbayan's house, and then the dream ended. Right there, you know. The dream ended right there, you know. But let me get a couple scriptures, you know, because I said all this, you know, so I might as well get a couple scriptures real quick, because hey man, I think anyway the point was that the elect of YAHAWASHI could be guided through the Spirit, man. The Lord God protecting them in that day, the day of tribulation, man. You know, because during the whole dream, got a couple close calls. I got people trying to shoot me, fight me, try to rob me. The police, the military troops could have got my ass while driving down the roads and highways, walking on them, But nothing happened, And the Lord protected us, But this is a psalm, and on the call that I was talking with the brothers, the brothers, they were cool. They were talking normally. They were talking like they weren't even in danger, man. We were just chilling, man. But Psalm 37, 34, and 7. The angel of Yahweh encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them. O taste and see that Yahweh is good. Blessed he that trusteth in Yahweh by Shemel Shai. And that's what happened, man. The Lord protects us. And this is what we believe anyway. Through the Spirit Yahweh by Shemel Shai. We hope that we get protected in those days, man. We hope so. No, we don't know so, but we hope so, man. So let me read this real quick. I didn't want to make this too long. I just wanted to tell this dream that I had. This is the book of Job, chapter 5, verse 19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and be peace, and the beasts of the field shall be in peace with thee. And thou shalt know that thy tabernacle shall be in peace, and thou shalt visit thy habitation, and shall not sin. So the Lord God protect those who fear him. His very power Yahweh by Shemel Shai, man. So we gotta be delivered in times of trouble, man. And you also gotta make our enemies to be at peace with us. The Lord can have them do a work. To have these military troops and all that. To put a peaceable spirit on them. To let us through. Not need to fuck with us, man. When that time comes, because the time's coming where they got to shut down these roads, major roads and all that shit with military troops, to lock it down, But that's not gonna happen, man. They ain't gonna stop the elect, because the Lord wants the elect to move from one place to another. They gotta move, man. However the Lord do it. But this book of Proverbs is 16:7. When a man's way please Yahweh by Shemel Shai, he can make even his enemies be at peace with him. So even the enemies, our enemies, gotta be at peace with us when that day comes. Well, yeah, when that day comes, the Lord gonna make peace. The Lord gonna allow them to be peaceful with us. At that time, man. So hey, we have nothing to worry about, man. We gotta stay focused on Yahweh by Shemel Shai. It will be good. We will be good, man. Lowering your edify, causing our praises on glorification to Yahweh by Shemel Shai by Shemel HaKadosh and Shalom.